Miss Crystales. I am so excited to be back. I've been gone a couple days. I'm sorry I left you, but it was maintenance time, so you know. But I'm excited to be doing a reading for you. Of course, if you guys couldn't tell, I am on the beach. Don't mind me with that, but yes, at the beach, guys. This is a place where I just heal. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it makes me feel so good. It makes me feel like myself. And even though we're land creatures, I'm definitely a mermaid spirit. I'm a fairy. I am a dragon. I'm multiple things, and I'm incarnated from so many different powerful things. I'm a starseed as well. Like, I'm literally all of it. And so me having this connection to nature, and I'm talking all the elements, is really, really real, and it's just a beautiful thing. So if you guys like this reading or this setup, this view, please do let me know. Okay, please excuse me, it's windy. If I need to come on calmer days where the wind isn't as loud, just let me know. I mean, I'm gonna still keep a very similar format, but you know, we like to upgrade things. And if you guys like this better, which I'm honestly digging a little more, then hey, I'll just mix it in and I'll do beach reads. Why not, you know? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Just bear with me with this wind, right? So one thing I gotta say is you guys have been going through a lot. I'm talking pure tumultuous situations, energy all over the place. Mercury is in retrograde right now, so communication is definitely, you know, crazy between a lot of different things going on. But the one thing I will say is that everyone isn't being poorly affected by this, and I get the feeling that you're not either, at least not internally. See, when planets are in retrograde, it really means that the energy is being pulled in the opposite direction. So whatever was in the subconscious that maybe wasn't really shed light on, or those things were kept behind closed doors of your inner self, is being put out to your main focus. It's like flipping a linen inside out. If you're usually looking at the top, it's time to look at the inside. And for some people, that is very jarring. It's very troubling. It's like whatever feels normal or natural is not maybe the front man right now. It's not really the star of the show, and that makes people uncomfortable. Now, I get the feeling that for you, this isn't necessarily the case. You've been going within and you've been dealing with this rocky experience for long enough, or a string of experiences that have just taught you to be accepting of these changes. And so it feels very natural. Feels very natural for you to do that. So clearly you guys are taking accountability. You're not hiding behind your ego. And in fact, I heard you're using your ego to your advantage. The ego is not a bad thing, but it's good to understand what purpose the ego has. It's a mask. It's a identity. It's a persona that we're able to utilize to our advantage to not only protect us from things, but to also highlight certain things that doesn't necessarily need to be shown on the outside all the time. So take it as it resonates. I feel as though you guys, those of you who are honoring these changes deep within yourself, you're looking out into your reality and saying, wow, I can really go with the flow. I can roll with these punches no matter how uncomfortable I've been. It's a necessity for growth. However, if you have been rejecting this, and this is for somebody, I'm called to say this, then please stop. Please stop rejecting this change. Please stop rejecting these unique energies that you're coming in contact with. And when I say unique, I mean you reacting to energies that maybe in the past you felt some kind of way about the way you interact with different energies, but now it's different. It's like you having an interaction with someone that you typically find to be annoying. Let's just say that. Let's say you find someone very annoying because you guys have different energies in you, and perhaps it does not blend as beautifully. And now you're getting into a space where you're not as judgmental over that person and how they exist in the world, because you understand on a deeper level where that annoyance or irritation arises. So you need to be able to analyze yourself to understand why you do or don't necessarily function seamlessly with certain energies. But even if you feel that you may not or you might, it still comes down to being able to look at things objectively and be observant over things. You're being called to be flexible like that in this time, and that's why I said this message is for somebody. Please allow yourself to do that inner work, do that studying, so when you're communicating with others and you're internalizing the changes within yourself and you're essentially conversing with yourself, you're able to do that in ways that you don't get stuck on an outdated ego, or you don't get stuck on outdated belief systems. You see what I'm saying? You guys are of a pure vibe, a pure high vibrational intention right now. If not, you need to call that in. You need to release anything that is too heavy at this time, because now is a beautiful time to bring in energies of high vibration. Hi there.